We call it the Derby, but over in the West, of course, it's the Derby. And we're going to kick this off with the volcano.
Let's do it, TJ, because I tuned in anxiously waiting for the start of this game, and the start was delayed.
What?
The start of this game was delayed because West Coast didn't get their team sheet in correctly. So Brady Hoff was a late withdrawal. Here's what is supposed to be the start. There's the coach, Adam Simpson. There's confusion on the bench. And in the end, he was taken out of the lineup 30 seconds before this game was supposed to start. Now, he hadn't trained all week. He'd been ill. They chose to select him. And in the end, they withdrew him 30 seconds before. So here's the scenes. It was, no one knew what was going on. There was confusion everywhere. Here's Adam Simpson after the game explaining the reason as to why this young player was withdrawn so late.
He's been ill all week, came to the captain's run and trained away from the group, but he's feeling pretty good. He has Ventolin and he took too many puffs on game day. And I think there's a level you can go to before it becomes too many, and he was unaware of how many he can take. So I think he merely mentioned it, or the docs just quizzed him on a little bit in the warm-up out on the ground. To the docs' credit, they worked out that if he plays, he might be over. So we didn't want to take the risk.
The whole thing is laughable. The whole club is a joke. They're an absolute embarrassment. So last week it was not getting your structures and your situations right with a minute to go and not knowing what was going on. This week is the amateurish vision that we've just seen there and the explanation. This is Brady Hoff. This isn't Chris Judd. If he hasn't trained all week, don't play him. Select a fit player to the point where you get that embarrassing scenes on the sidelines. Then after that, they go on to concede 17 consecutive goals in a derby. And it's Fremantle's biggest ever win in the derby. So the standards of that footy club, as I've said for 3 years, have been that far removed of what an AFL club should be. And there's just another example. No coach in world sport would survive a record like this. And I'm just waiting for something to give at that footy club, because right now, the only person that's paid the price for 3 years of mediocrity is their fitness man.
OK, can I just play devil's advocate?
There's no devil's advocate, TJ. I know you like to do this. This is another loss by 101 points. But I know what you're going to say.
What I'm saying is, hang on, you're saying the club's an absolute joke. OK, that's fine, that's fine. But can you not give some credit to the doctor for actually having the nous to sort of say, hey, listen, you might have actually had one puff too many?
Yeah, I don't like questioning medical decisions.
But what I'm saying is, on that basis, surely they deserve credit for being...
So my devil's advocate to yours would be, if he's not fit and he hasn't trained all week, he's not Chris Judd, he's Brady Hoff. Select a fit player. That would be.
And sorry, I mean, we are entitled to pull you up on stupid statements from time to time.
But which part of what I've just said was stupid? This record.
Well, what I'm saying is, you should give some credit to the medical staff there for realising there might be something amiss with the boy.
You might be able to do that, but the scenes on the bench, you couldn't argue, was amateurish.
Hey, Damo, so on Trevor Nisbet and Adam Simpson, how do you see it right now? Because I feel it'd be a safe decision if they went with them. I think what they do need to do is, I think the players need to walk in and see something different, be put on edge again, have to prove themselves all over again to the new coach.
Yep.
That's what I feel needs to happen.
Yeah. I've had a view for some time now that they were just trying to get through the completion of 2023. We've now got 2 matches remaining in that, and then that discussion takes place. And I don't see Adam Simpson being there. I haven't for some time. I admire how they've tried to just get it through to the end of this season, because to make a change in season...
What do you admire about it, Damon?
Because it makes it worse. History says to me it makes it worse if you make the decision on Simpson 10 weeks ago.
How could it be worse than that? They need energy. They need some zest, some life.
Yeah.
This is a lifeless club.
But they'll make that decision post-season.
They need something to change. To lose again in the derby by 101, 17 consecutive goals in a row.
Yeah.
And
we're 2 weeks away from these decisions.
I know, and they'll arrogantly say, nothing to see here. We're going to go again. We're going to rebuild. Well, please.
It was a good night for Fremantle. Lachie Schultz won the Ross Glendenning medal. He kicked 4 goals, had 24 disposals. It's 4 games in a row now where he's kicked multiple goals, a couple of bags of 4 for Lachie Schultz. And his late season form has been good, and they've been very competitive over the last few weeks. They pushed the Brisbane Lions last week at home. And have a look at this. Lachie Schultz just in some nice form at the moment. Congratulations.
Been a wonderful player from Williamstown in the VFL to being one of their most important players, Lachie Schultz.